Hello, students. Myself, Dr. Dharmendra Chourishi from SIRT. I'm going to talk about um, human resource management, and our topic is recruitment. We are going to talk about recruiting. So, the process recruiting is very essential and very important for the organization in which we are going to make uh, some arrangements for recruiting new employees or new people which are required for the organization. So it's a development of a pool. We are going to make a pool of the qualified people or applicants who are interested to work for a particular organization. So these are the methods which we can use for this process. Most of the time, uh, personally, if we take it's word of mouth where people just communicate to others and they get a particular candidate for a particular job, right? Advertisement is another way by which entries they make company go for advertising that particular job posting in newspaper or media, some other forms like that. Organization may use some agencies as well for recruitment, could be private or public, in which they can ask for their some main students or freshers for job. College placement. This is quite popular for college students where you will have campus drives in organization or college where companies do come and visit and they hire students directly from organization or college. And the other one is electronic recruiting. In this way, you will have some advertisement or some information related to some job in electronic media. It could be social media or could be the particular website. So they will publish, they will comment the specification related to the job. So employment application. So before we go for interviews, before we apply, we have to make it sure our application, our CV uh, must have all information which is required for the particular job profile. Likewise, we have to make application that this could be called covering letter. So it must be given complete information about yourself. Likewise, weighted application blanks mean how you're going to provide information numerically or date-wise. So they will have a facts and figures about you. Um, so that will be useful for the employment process. Uh, Employment application, you can have a CV, a resume with you, or nowadays we prefer to have a uh, virtual or video CVs as well. So you can have these things ready if you're looking for job posting or vacancies. Employment test will be conducted when you will have a recruitment for the selection process. You may be asked to question or you may be asked to attend different rounds for as a qualification or the testing. You can say some barriers you have to cross. So in that way, you have to have like personality, intelligence, and aptitude test. All will have their own category and weightage. Like personality test, they will ask some questions related to your personality. They will check your, we always say personality development is is essential. You have to have a good personality before you're going for a presentation or interviews, right? So you have to have it. All information about your definitely your particular organization, and you keep yourself ready with your CV, whatever your writing. You have to keep yourself ready with the separate documents related to it as well. Personal interviews is one of the most common way by which we can go for selection. You will be asked some questions in person or face to face. So it's quite common nowadays that during this time when or sometime it is not possible, so people may prefer telephonic or video conferencing as well. So you will have some uh, interviews and their types as well, like structured employment interviews. So they will have a sequence of some papers or standards questions on the basis that they will ask you some questions. Some is structured, and they may mix something else, and they will ask about a general idea about job, applicant, or something else, so, which are not given in list or standard questions. Or you may have unstructured employment interviews as well, in which the interviewer may have a general idea about he or she wants to learn about the applicant. So he may ask some other any type of question which are not in a given format. Or situational based. This is most common and preferred way of interview, in which interviewer may give you some task or some situation in which you have to speak out, you have to give your comment, how you are going to solve the problem, what will happen if that particular case is given to you, something like that. You may have some interviews error as well, or oops moments. It happens. Yeah, even the interviewer sometime some mistakes happens. It may be possible that some interviewer may reject you too early. First impression error, like we always say that first and seconds are quite crucial. So you may be rejected in first 10 seconds before you speak out about yourself, before you provide your documents, certificates, and they may reject you by your look, by your style, how you dress, how you enter in a room. So it is quite multiple. It's too early to judge, but it happens. Contract errors, like they sometimes they are biased. They may have some other context. They may uh, choose other people in advance, so they may not take you serious. Sometimes you may have some community errors as well. They may get confused by other candidates as well, or non-relevant. Sometimes interviewer may not have some information about the particular job, or they ask you other issue. It happens. Reliability, the consistency of a particular selection device not the same as accuracy. This is also happening, like maybe the testing devices or the question paper is not up to that mark. And the volatility. Uh, these are the tools which is which are not up to that mark, or they are not working well for a particular case. So you may have some problems in it. And the last one is why we go for recruitment, and what is the use of its why we go for that. Definitely it help for legal issues as well. Sometimes these things, this practice gives you a background or base if you have some problems in future, so you can use them as evidence, right? Helping the organization defend itself in discrimination cases. They may ask you something. You can go to the court, right? They are not fair. Likewise, interviewer may have some problems. They can record everything. So these are the things, or these are the cases which may happen as well. Legal and effectiveness issues in the recruiting and selection. So this could be the reason why the recruitment policies must be fair and crystal clear and transparent. Well, this is all about me and about recruitment. In the next session we will talk more about